Gunna maintaining his innocence from inside the Fulton County Jail tonight.
The rapper, whose real name is Sergio Kitchens, releasing his first public statement since being arrested last month on RICO charges. In a 2-page long letter posted to his Instagram and Twitter accounts, Gunna says he's being falsely accused and won't stop fighting to clear his name. Gunna, one of more than 24 people named in a massive gang indictment, which claims he's an associate of the Young Slime Life gang. The rapper was denied bond last month. His trial date has been set for January.
Make sure you subscribe and turn on that bell to stay notified so when I drop this fire, you can catch it live. Listen, about 15 minutes ago, Gunna just got denied bail. And I thought it was going to be next week on Wednesday. It's going to sound a little selfish, but I'm kind of glad it happened today opposed to then, because I feel like y'all really rock with this channel because of my ability to put the words together for y'all. But let's get into it, right? Atlanta rapper Gunna, whose real name is Sergio Kitchens, was denied motion for a bond on Thursday for charges in connection to Young Thug and the alleged Young Slime Life street gang. Gunna was denied bail previously on May 23rd by a Fulton County judge. His attorney argued that the evidence the state had was insufficient to keep Kitchens out of jail until 2023. Trial date. The state prosecution provided the judge with more information about the particular case against Gunna. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all about to disagree until you go check out the facts. Go check out my other Gunna video where I tell you exactly what he's accused of. But I'll talk about it a little bit later, so stay here. His attorney argued that the evidence the state had was insufficient to keep Kitchens in jail until 2023 trial date. The state prosecution provided the judge with more information about their particular case against Gunna. We'll have that video within about an hour. They haven't made it available to the public yet. The judge ultimately agreed with his previous ruling that Kitchens does pose a threat to the public and can intimidate witnesses. Review of Gunna's case. Gunna's charges are not extensive as Young Thug's. He officially only faces one count of conspiracy to violate RICO, essentially being a gang member. The sprawling 88-page indictment only mentions Gunna, legal name Sergio Kitchens, a few times, most of them using his social media posts or song lyrics as evidence for membership. Gunna and Thug got pulled over with drugs on them before, but that case is still going through right now. Then the other time that Gunna got in trouble was because of a car that was behind him that got pulled over that allegedly had guns inside of it. Gunna wasn't even in the car. So there's that right there. But let's go. Oh, and the only reason they pulled him over for the drugs, dark tints. His more concrete allegations include theft by receiving stolen property, a gun, possession of methamphetamine with the intent to distribute, possession of hydrocodone with the intent to distribute, and possession of marijuana with the intent to distribute. These alleged acts of racketeering activity and an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy and qualify him for the felony offense of participation in criminal street gang activity. One other allegation. He is alleged to have been involved in a traffic stop incident with Young Thug in 2018, in which 2 cars were stopped and 4 individuals in one car. In one of the cars were armed with numerous weapons, high-capacity magazines, including an AK-47 with a 30-round magazine. I own one of those legally, so it is what it is. The case is still set for some time in January 2023. The judge reiterated on Thursday, but said he would finish seeing motions and that the attorney still needed to be assigned for many of those accused. Meaning, everybody ain't got a lawyer that's in YSL. Now, can you sit up here and say, hey, bro, if Gunna gets free, he can find out who the snitches is and do all of this? Absolutely. But the problem with all this is the stipulations in which everybody, I'm talking the security companies, the prosecution, even the defense, they all saying basically it's going to take a lot. So what did they do? They offered up what? No electronic devices. What they're really trying to say is you're going to talk to somebody, that person's going to leave the house and put a hit on somebody. That's really what they're trying to say. Because if I say you monitor my social media accounts or you monitor my phone conversations and my text messages and everything like that, bruh, how can you deny me? It makes zero sense. But the judge really did it because if he grants one, when will the next one come? If I go ahead and say, bro, you know, I'll let this one slide, I got another couple of them that's going to slide. The best thing that they could have done, whether to their betterment or detriment, is that they said, man, F it. F it. We're going to speedy trial this whole entire thing. We want to see what y'all got. We want to poke through the holes of the fabric and everything. They're only holding these cats because of lyrics, some guns, and some drugs. All right. That's not enough to sit up here and deny these cats full bond, especially Gunna, who I believe is going to walk. I think when it's all said and done, Gunna's going to walk. They don't have enough on him. They might even do something crazy like offer him what? Probation. Gunna, listen, we don't really got nothing on you, but here we go. The best thing Gunna could have did, and I think you all will agree. Matter of fact, let me know in the chat if you agree. Subscribe if you have not. Turn on that bell to stay notified. So when I drop this file, you can catch it live. His lawyer ain't the same one as Young Thug's. Essentially, Gunna is fighting this thing by himself. Gunna's fighting his own case by himself. He's not associated with Young Thug and none of this stuff. They ain't even in the same jails. Things that make you wonder. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. Do you think Gunna should have gotten bail? But if you think he shouldn't have, I gotta know the reason why. I'm curious as to everything and anything. But when the video drops, we'll get into it. I'll break down what the judge is actually really trying to say because they didn't put everything he said up in there. We'll look at stuff like body language. We'll go back to the old cases. But this about to take over the internet after I drop this. Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Also, Street the Music Steady Nash if you have not. It's on all streaming platforms. Guaranteed you're going to find something you like. Probably like that overly thugging freestyle. Or maybe something different. Let me know in the comments. We possibly shoot that music video.